Job, career challenges, personal problems, relationship issue. When AI can't solve your problems, try a human approach. AIYOOO, contact Loy Machedo.
All right, a controversial incident took place in India. I will give you my thoughts about it. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section below, whether you agree or disagree with me. Now, I've gone through, if you look at the screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 news outlets. I summarize the incident and I'll tell you what I understood and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay, so in case you don't know, 2 days ago, that is October 6th, 2025, Supreme Court of India, that's a location, New Delhi. The guy involved is this guy. Where is this guy? This guy. Okay, this old man here. Wait, let me. Okay, this is the chap. His name is lawyer Rakesh Kishore. Okay, this old man, he's a lawyer. He threw a shoe at India's Chief Justice BR Gavai. Gavai, I hope I got his name right. This guy looks like a pretty hefty guy. Gavai during a court session. Now, what is the reason for throwing the shoe? It reminds me of what happened during George Bush's visit to Iraq. He got nicely thrown a shoe. Okay, so the reason for the attack, Mr. Where is this guy? Gavai. No, Rakesh. Mr. Rakesh Kishore. The reason for the attack is because the Justice, Mr. Justice Gavai, spoke about a Hindu deity, Vishnu, the romantic god, the god with many girlfriends. Okay, am I right? I don't know. Okay, so Vishnu, in relation for a plea to reconstruct reconstruct a statue at a temple. I'm sorry. Oh goodness, what are the cases that they discuss in the Supreme Court of India, where United States is talking about AI, China is talking about being the world leader in technology. In India, it is Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Vishnu, construct this statue, construct that statue, put doodh and put milk and put fruit salad and okay. Can you imagine the taxpayer money or whatever is being used for all these gobar talk? Okay, sorry, but this is the reality. You're talking of a mythical, celestial, man-made gods. Please construct his statue. At the Supreme Court, you're taking the resources of the country instead of focusing on artificial intelligence, employment, education, maybe even Olympic victory for gold, which you hardly earn. You are taking the time of the court and the country to discuss reconstructing a statue of the romantic playboy god Vishnu. Okay. So, what did Gavai say? What did this guy say? Where is he? Hey, I want a nice photo. What did this guy say? So he said, go ask the deity himself to do something. Chief Justice Sir, BR Gavai Sir, I have to give you applause, sir. Oh, fantastic, mind-blasting answer there. It's a good thing he's not Chief Justice Mohammed or Chief Justice Iqbal or some Chief Justice Muslim. Then Hindu-Muslim riots would have taken place. But because it's Hindu on Hindu action, Hindu versus Hindu, dumbass Hindu versus smartass Hindu. That's how I put it. Okay. So, Your Honor, we have to construct a statue while other countries are discussing about AI and billion-dollar development and and being number one in the world. Okay, so after he threw the shoe, this guy threw the shoe. I wonder if he got the shoe back. Did he get the shoe back? Poor fellow, he would have lost a shoe. Yeah, poor fellow. Okay, so he threw the shoe. Justice Gavai remained calm and unfazed. He continued the court proceedings, asked the lawyer not to get distracted. Very good. Gavai sir, you have my Talia. What a cool, calm, composed guy. The attacker shouted, India will not tolerate disrespect to Sanatan Dharma. Yeah, yo, we will not give in, Jai Shri Ram and Jai Shri Vishnu. Yeah, that's what. I will die for my statue. Okay. So Rakesh Kishore was suspended by the Bar Council of India for his actions. Talia. That's fantastic. Very good. No formal charges were filed against Kishore. They should file. But he was detained and later released by Delhi police. He was released. He must be feeling like a hero giri that he is gods must be so pleased with him that they would give him Ganga Jal blessing. Okay. So the analysis of this whole fantas is, when you throw a shoe at someone in public, it's, disrespect. But then when you do it to someone in position of authority, it's not only disrespect, it's not only you're trying to humiliate the person, but you're trying to show that you are superior to them. Okay. It undermines the dignity and, of the legality and the judicial system, which heavily relies on decorum. Okay. That means, you see, there is a decorum that goes into a formal proceedings. Others, it becomes like a circus. If you see some of the meetings where Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi and they talk to children and all that, there's no class over there. The way, like for example, if in the House of Commons in the UK you start talking like children, or let's say in Congress you start attacking. We have seen videos, no, where Argentina, they are fighting and hitting and throwing stuff. You lose the sanctity of the place. Even in New Zealand, that lady, who was doing the Hakata, all that she was doing, and yeah, it is holy, it is religious, but there's a place for it. It's like, turning up in a bikini at a hearing and showing your moon, your rear end, and saying, this is my religious, application or gesture. Like I always tell you, religion is like your private parts. You like it, you're proud about it. It looks like, ooh, wow, look at it, baby. But then for others, it is smelly, stinky, unwanted, and it's yucky. Yeah, there are some people who would like, wow, fascinated with it, but not everyone does. So while the attack was okay, can be looked upon as provocating, I'll give the benefit of the doubt that, oh, you insulted my God. There is a protocol of how to go about. You can, apply for, let's say, through the judiciary, through the legal channels. I felt this was disrespectful. I felt this is not right. You could file a complaint. You could seek clarification. You could engage in a civil discourse. But now, if they justify this act of throwing the shoe, tomorrow people will start throwing shoes. Then they'll start throwing rocks. Then what prevents someone from then killing someone? Where do you draw the line? Maybe one day someone will bring a gun. No, because it only escalates. Okay. So here are the questions and the conclusion I'll leave you with. Like I said, today you threw a shoe, tomorrow you'll throw maybe something heavy. Maybe tomorrow you'll have a stone. Or if that doesn't stop, maybe someone will bring a weapon. Where do you draw the line? Okay. The second part is, okay, he said something that hurt your feelings, or religious feelings, whatever. So is it okay if a Muslim also reacts the same way, Christian also reacts the same way, or is it only limited to, only for Hindus? Okay. And like I told you, the double standard. Okay, Hindu did it to Hindu, fine. If a Muslim did it to Hindu, my goodness, finished. And as it is, the Supreme Court, High Court and all that are, I don't know, maybe you can forgive my ignorance or educate me. Predominantly, I think, are all Hindus. Okay. So do you need to have a decorum? Should you not have a decorum? Yes, people can say things that may not please you, but is this justified? The questions that I'll leave you with is, let me know, simple, is it right or wrong? Oh, he insulted my religious feelings. I mean, should it be applicable for all gods? And then should people, in fact, the biggest question I have is, you're taking the time of the Supreme Court to talk about building statues and idols. So should we take time to discuss about building a cross, building a mosque, building a masjid? Is this what will help progress the country? When there are people not having jobs, when there are much more serious issues other than this childish nonsense of the gods. In fact, I personally, I don't see anything wrong that he said. Ask the deity to sort out his problem by himself. See, as it is, India, instead of moving forward, is going backward. And on top of this, now you have old buggers like these acting like children. He should be banned. He should be banned from practicing ever again. So it'll be a message loud and clear that you guys do stuff like this. Sorry, you can say goodbye to your career. Then they will actually, do what is right.